we worked hard on that ending to make sure they counted and came in just at the right time. They did a perfect, a great job. The next group of songs that we have, these are called section solos. I wanted each section to have a chance to show off a little bit, especially the instruments that may get covered up a little bit because they're softer, like the flutes or the clarinets. So we're going to have each instrument play just a very, very short sort of jazzy solo for us. And we're going to start with the flutes. The flutes have lots going on when they first and some of them are very, very delicate, like the reed. If you are the parent of a clarinet player, thank you for making sure that your child always has a reed that works. And if you see your child's reed and it has a couple chips missing out of it, they need a new reed. Probably about every 2 weeks or so is a good time to replace them, or a little bit more often if your child's been sick, because that's just kind of gross. So we have where you put your fingers as a challenge. They've got to cover their holes. They have to make sure they're not puffing out their cheeks or putting their arm on their legs. So there's a lot of things that I hound them about weekly in class. So here is the clarinet section solo. These last two songs are advanced band songs. These are a lot more complicated. First one is called Jabberwocky. There's a lot going on in Jabberwocky. When you hear some of the beginning pieces, you hear maybe one thing happening. You hear one melody part, and we're all playing the same thing. In Jabberwocky, the flutes were different from the clarinets, were different from the saxophones, or sometimes with the trumpet, but sometimes not. There's a lot going on. So it's not only do you need to do all the things technically to play your instrument, but are you able to do that independently? And that's a big skill that we work on in advanced band. So we hope you like this quirky little song called Jabberwocky. Again, they make it sound so easy. No, that was hard work getting that piece together, and they make it sound so much fun. Oh, I'm so proud of them. Okay, we have one more song for you tonight. This is sort of our party song to end the concert. This is called Samba La Bamba. It's fun. It's got a lot of Latin rhythms in it. We love it. Before we play this, since our last song, I want to thank you so much for all of your support with this program. It's a big program, and a lot of students in it, and it's a three-way street. It's between myself and the students, obviously, and also with you. Anytime that you have put your child's instrument in their hands as they were leaving, or left it right by the door so they wouldn't forget it, or maybe even drove it to school if they forgot it, or encourage them to say, hey, we practiced yet today, or why don't you play your concert songs for me, I want to hear them, or anytime you said, good job. That was immensely helpful for them. This is a difficult process. It's not immediate, like so many things are these days. This is not an iPad. This is not a computer game. This is hard work, old school hard work. And they are doing such a great job. So any encouragement that you've given them, they appreciate, and I appreciate it as well. So here is our last song of the evening. We made it. No snowstorms. The lights didn't go out. No weather warnings. So here is Samba La Bamba.
Folks, let's have another big hand for our performers. And we have to have a big round of applause for the best instrumental music teacher I've ever worked with in 20 years, Bill Kayla.